reminding all of us to stay off of them.
Yeah, look at this. It is the first time in our memory that the Bricktown Canal has ever been frozen solid. Only a sliver of water remains, which was a hit with the ducks, but you almost wouldn't know there is a canal there if you weren't familiar with it.
It was the same story over at the Oklahoma River. And while we've all seen movies of people skating on the ice, city leaders say don't even think about it. They're also warning dog owners about throwing sticks or balls on the ice, too.
The Siberian Air also bringing a sight that Oklahomans have not seen in more than 40 years. Lake Overholser frozen over, or at least the dam, which stands at 70 feet tall and 1,200 feet wide.
And take a look at this. A timely shot by photojournalist Jordan Bickerstadt, who was out getting video of a frozen Lake Hefner. But you see it there? The polar vortex brought an actual vortex with it. This one made of steam. Mike, you got to explain this for all of us.
Well, the water temperature itself is probably about 40 degrees, and this morning it was 6 below zero. So the water is so warm, it brings up thermals that go up into the sky. Because warm air rises, it's lighter, and it's so cold aloft, that cold air is heavy. So you don't have a thunderstorm above that, but you do have a heat source down below. So that warm air is going to spiral as those winds gust across Lake Hefner, providing a snow steam vortex of lake effect snow. That's cool stuff right there.
Just another phenomena with this weird winter weather.
I think we've seen probably about enough, right? Okay, it's incredibly cold out there tonight, guys. We'll check with our storm trackers, and the timing's changed just a bit on winter storm number 2. Let's take a look outside and check in with our trackers on this cold February evening. Perhaps at least the second coldest night tonight in Oklahoma City's history, and we're going to make a run at the coldest night in history. In history, since 1890, that's Siberian air, not Arctic air, it's Siberian air. That's why it's so incredibly cold. And here's a chilly view of the Northwest Highway looking up from 50 Penn. Tonight, we are 4 below zero. We're almost as cold as this morning's record low already. And the winds are from the north at 9, 72% humidity. El Reno just tapped -10 between the top of the newscast and 5 minutes ago. So -10 in El Reno, 6 below in Guthrie, 6 below in Enid. The Blackwell-Tonkawa Airport is -9, -5 in Stillwater, and -2 in Lawton right now. And Woodward is 6 degrees below zero. Again, it's Siberian air, not Arctic air. Siberian air is colder than Arctic air, and we don't have it every year. Wind chills are running from 0 to about 20 below, but the wind is going to go to calm tonight, and part of that Siberian high pressure is now settling into northern Oklahoma, so our winds are going to go light and variable for a few hours before daybreak, and that's when the temperature takes another big leg down and will make that run at the all-time coldest temperature on record. Kevin Joseph's checking those roads for you in your morning drive. Kev?
Yeah, Mike, I got a team of 4 snow plows in front of me here. You know, they're either calling it a day or maybe they're starting their shift. But these guys have been hard at work out here all day long the last couple of days. So hats off to them. People watch out for your on and off ramps. It's going to be real slick, and you got piles of snow in intersections and trying to get out of your neighborhood. It makes it the highway. The conditions go from, you know, a plowed road to sometimes a snow-packed area. So you got to watch your speed while you're out there. And make sure you bundle up and have that cell phone charge. Mike, back to you.
It's that highly variable road conditions. You know, you get up to almost highway speed, and then you hit an exit ramp that is a solid sheet of ice or glaze. So it's a problem out there, but generally the roads have improved a tad from when you're out there this afternoon at 5 and 6 o'clock. But again, highly variable conditions, and these guys have been doing a great job. Let's go to our road condition map tonight. A lot of green out there, a couple of yellow, not a whole lot of traffic. Road crews continue to work on the roads tonight, and of course the Turner Turnpike is back reopened after that accident yesterday that was so staggering to watch yesterday afternoon if you're watching us then. Okay, so let's go back over to our weather computer again. High pressure settling in tonight. I do want to briefly talk about 6 inches of snow in San Antonio. There was ice down in Padre Island. There's snow on the beaches at Corpus Christi. Snow was falling in the northern Gulf of Mexico. Houston had snow. New Orleans had ice this morning. And we had tornadoes in the Florida Panhandle and tornado damage into Georgia today. That was from storm number 1. As you see, it is now quickly pushing away. There goes the head snow and the ice and the thunderstorms, and that now is history. We're in between storms. Here comes storm number 2, now coming into Nevada. The jet stream storm track is directly over central and southern Oklahoma, so this is going to be another snowmaker for us, and a winter storm warning is now back in effect for nearly the entire state. Arkansas as well, most of central, southern, and eastern Texas. This time it's going to miss the Panhandle for the most part, and far northwest Oklahoma, just light snow there. But the winter storm warning includes the entire metro, and it's going to be laying down a truly tremendous ice storm coming up late tomorrow into Wednesday and Thursday in the Deep South, including New Orleans, Gulfport, Mobile, Alabama, the western Florida Panhandle into places like Jackson and Tuscaloosa, Alabama. So storm number 2 is about to make its impacts felt. So we're talking about approaching that negative 17 tonight. Will we make it? Well, the odds are against it just because it's such an extreme event. But we may easily be in that negative 14 to negative 16 as the winds die off later tonight. Snow comes in now maybe a little later tomorrow. 3 p.m. could be as late as 4 p.m. So I'm talking about your morning drive being clear and your afternoon drive getting a little bit of snow, but not a lot of snow yet. It'll be a powder dry snow, storm track directly over, so heavy snow eventually is likely. So tonight, I'm going to go for 14 below zero. It's already 10 below in El Reno right now. And for tomorrow, snow comes in 3 to 4 o'clock from western Oklahoma and a high temperature of 13. You can see it right here. Here's 3:30 as the snow's just thinking about starting. It really kicks in around 5 to 6 to 7 p.m. tomorrow in central Oklahoma. Snows tomorrow night, snow for your morning drive on Wednesday, and then it tapers off by early afternoon on Wednesday, and storm number 2 is gone. So a widespread area here of 4 to 8 inches of snow in the purple shaded area, and that would include the Oklahoma City metro. So negative 14 tonight. Reno may still make negative 19 for a low, and here are your lows across northern Oklahoma, negative 19 in Enid and Ponca City. Incredible temperatures here, and negative 14 in Alva, and for tomorrow, 13 degrees. Snow comes in around 3 to 4 p.m., a little bit later, and then it really kicks it in towards sunset into the evening and overnight hours. Negative 14 to 13, 11 to 20 on Wednesday, snow ends, 4 to 20 on Thursday, a peak of sun, and then back down below zero with light winds Friday. Then we come out of this, 34 Saturday, 39 Sunday, and yes, mid-50s on that 7-day plus 4 tonight.
OSU getting ready for a matinee in Big 12 basketball.